your partner requires a certain set of attributes and a certain level of EQ, emotional intelligence.
There's some people who are like offensively defensive, if that makes sense. Like they always find a reason to defend themselves and then just like create an issue because why are you attacking me? Da 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 da.
Perfect.
Welcome back, reality check.
What it is?
Zay in the building.
DT Von Taylor, baby, what's good?
Back at it again with a new video. This time, what we watching?
Trapped with my ex in the dark.
In the dark? In the dark. In the dark.
Another cut video. The cut videos are kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie.
It looks like they're in a room. This looks like night vision.
It is night vision.
It is?
Yeah.
So they just be, they're just gonna be in a room with their ex in the dark.
Dark. So let's just kick it off. You already know.
I tried for so long to try and not let like all my love for you just turn into hatred, I guess, but just part of me feels like I hate you. And that's the truth.
Damn, this is already deep.
Bruh.
Damn, they're in the dark. They're speaking to darkness right now with another person in the room and it's dark.
Bruh. They can't see facial expressions. They can't see body language.
It's like when you're at night and you're like just lying in your bed looking at the ceiling and you're just thinking thoughts. This is that.
Bro, that is that. But then you're actually getting it off your chest. Okay, this is gonna be
deep.
some fire. This is gonna be some fire.
What the heck?
Hi. Who are you and what are you doing?
I'm Louis and I'm gonna be talking to my ex.
My name is Bailey and I'm here to talk to Trey, my ex.
I'm here to confront. I'm not confronting him. It's my ex-husband, Andrew.
Is there anything special?
Her new boyfriend that happened to be my old best friend.
There was a time wherein I felt we were exclusive. I was mistaken.
I honestly want to apologize to him for being so mean at the end. I'm surprised he even agreed to do it today, you know, because it did end pretty. I haven't seen him in like 2 years.
Why do you want to do it in the dark?
If I don't have to see her, I would rather not see her.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, lights out.
Douche.
Don't run into me.
Hey, chill out, you're scaring me.
Wave my arm.
Hey,
Hi.
hi, hey, okay.
Hey.
No, hey, okay.
Oh, she doing too much.
Lewis, why are we here?
We're here to talk about your current boyfriend, who used to be one of my best friends.
Damn.
Remember the area
She's
of
really
time
for the team.
wherein I was like, oh, we're exclusive, and you were like, no.
You didn't say that out loud to me.
I know.
I feel really bad that.
Okay, I shouldn't communicate that then.
Like, right
That's kind of salt.
Why are you here? Why are you here? No. Why are you here? Why are you here, bro? Like she borderline explained it like he cheated or something.
Yeah.
And then this guy gonna talk about, well, you didn't explain that to me. Okay,
I know. She literally said, I know.
This is what be happening, bro.
In real life?
Bro, in real life, this is really what be happening. And then they tell different circles, oh, this is what happened. And then everybody sides with this person. And then, all right, bro.
Their name is just...
Bro, drag it through the mud.
Can we just talk about defamation? We just had that in the case, eh? In Amber Reed and...
Amber Heard.
Amber.
Bro.
It's been a long day. I had a race today. I had 2 races today.
I'm gonna throw the clip up so you can see how fast this man is because we're not playing no games. This man run left these people, bro. We're not playing no games. I literally got there. I seen this man.
So forgive me, that lady, that one, Johnny Depp's ex. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what's crazy about that situation too? I heard that like in the beginning, at least, when she was like talking all this madness about, oh, he did this.
Yeah.
All of Johnny's exes collectively came together and was like, this must be trash because he's actually an excellent person. All of his exes came together and said that. For you to, for your exes to band together to defend your honor, bro. You have to be a certain type of person for them to do that, bro.
Anyways, female, male, what, I don't care what chopper you come from. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. Say what you are thinking and just be over with it. Because then if you're going around me like, oh, this is the case, and it's not, you're risking someone's potential at future things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen to me.
It goes deep.
This is a cliche now, but let's all collectively say it together. A lie of omission is still a lie.
Dead ass.
Look in my eyes. Repeat after me. A lie of omission is still a lie.
A lie of omission is still a lie. It's called deception. And she can't lie to him, obviously.
Come on, bro.
She said, I know.
Come on, bro.
Concerned about it.
Were you angry?
It was just an annoyance.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Bro, this is like why it didn't work out. Because like I don't feel like you even cared sometimes.
Damn.
This is like the hard
He
part.
doesn't.
Yeah. His body language is closed off.
Yeah.
See? Closed off. He shut down. He shut down.
Exactly plan on having feelings.
She's ready to have the conversation, right? Hands on hips.
Let me make you sure y'all can see this.
Like, she's look. She's ready to have this conversation. She's here. She's about it. If you look at their feet, she's facing him. One foot for him is facing to leave the scene. He knows where her voice is at this point because they've been talking. One foot is facing her. The other foot is like, get me the hell out of here.
Then
he's closed off. And so I think that might be an issue that they had previously, was just like, maybe he would shut down, but at the same time she was mean. So we don't know if this is a case where
it's like a defensive.
Yeah.
He's always on the defensive.
Yeah. Maybe we don't know what she looks like when she's upset, and people get scary. You know what I'm saying? She did say herself that she got mean. She kind of got messy.
What he looks like, and this is obviously an assumption, but there's some people who are like offensively defensive, if that makes sense. Like they always find a reason to have their guard up, or like if you bring something up and you don't mean to attack the person, right? You just bring something up because you're trying to communicate your feelings or whatever. The person you're telling will immediately try to defend themselves and then just like create an issue because why are you attacking me? Da 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 da. Like,
take note of that. Even though they're in the dark, you can see their body language.
Like I don't feel like you even cared sometimes. This is like the hard part.
Tough.
And I don't understand that about you.
Yeah.
He's just accepting
Why
it.
Donna?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't
That's
exactly
his
plan
best friend.
on having feelings for him. I guess we were there for each other kind of when we both needed it, and it kind of just happened from there. But I'm sorry.
I don't really need the apology.
Damn.
You were like the
Dude,
first
he
person I had
hurts.
ever been. Did you care that we like got divorced and that we ended?
What did you want? Did you want to stay together and work through things?
I wanted you to not let me move out of the house. I felt like you avoided your way out of the marriage.
Bro, here we go with this.
I'm not even gonna say it's a certain type of gender thing, but I just don't. I've seen it from females a lot in different scenarios where they're like, "Oh, you should have stopped me.
Yeah, dude.
You should have reached out. You should have, could have, would have." That's their attitude. But they're saying the words that are coming out of their mouth is very different from what they want, and that's what she's portraying right now.
Girls will be like, what we say is not actually what we mean. What they say is actually just mad foolishness. Like, foolishness. They actually mean something else.
Rubbish.
Like, yo, if you don't stop, I'm finna move out this house. Okay, move out then. You're not supposed to let me move out the house.
You avoided the marriage.
You're in the house.
For
You're in the
spite?
house.
Like, why?
They'll be huffing puffing. And then you go to them. Are you okay? Are you good? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go make some pancakes.
Are you serious? You think I'm really fine right now?
Right.
Bruh.
Yeah, maybe I did make a decision, even if it was subconsciously, to like that it was not gonna work.
Why didn't you say anything to me when him and I first started talking?
He subconsciously maybe said something to himself that it wasn't gonna work.
That's a big thing, actually. Because I feel like, yeah, it's tough. Because there's a lot of situations where you can like be internally thinking something, and if you don't express it externally, then you almost feel like you're
going through it on your own when you do have a partner. Like a partner should be able to have the time, not time as in like clock, but like have the time and space within themselves to like share that with you, be there with you through moments where like you may have doubts, or you may have like moments of, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work, especially in a marriage that's like, in their case, slowly halting. Communication becomes that much more imperative, because everything happens quickly here. Everything is processing. Oh, all these years. She doesn't want it to actually go away, even though she's being the one that's like, I think she reacted in a way where it's like she didn't like, or he didn't like either, but like it was probably out of defense. At the same time, he's not putting in the external or showing that he wants to be there. And even if he would have communicated, hey, this is how I'm feeling, she'd be like, oh, well, this is how I'm feeling. I actually don't want to let this go. I actually want to stay with it. And then he'd probably be like, then he actually has a decision. Does he want to stay in that place and be like, no, I actually don't want this? Or like, actually, now that you say that, I was just feeling like this because I felt like he wanted to leave. They could have had that conversation that they're still not even having right now, well before even things ended.
And we talked about this on the podcast too a little bit, where we were saying what you think informs how you act or how you will feel. You become the energy that you feed yourself or whatever.
Yes.
So him having this subconscious, oh, it's probably not going to work or whatever, is informing how he's going to act in the relationship, which then will translate into it actually not working out. Because if you're thinking, oh, it's probably not going to work, then you're not going to try enough. And if you don't try enough, it's obviously not going to work.
It's not going to work.
So it's like you eat what you put in.
I think I genuinely think, just based on what he said, he self-sabotaged that.
Facts.
He self-sabotaged that relationship. Whether or not she initiated I feel differently, he could have saved his marriage if he really wanted to. But I feel like he self-sabotaged it because of his lack of communication and expression with how he genuinely felt in the moment. Even now. Yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
Communicate.
Facts.
I was sort of in disbelief. I was mad, but what was I going to do about it? Just not let you guys be together?
I mean, you never even told me about anything that you were feeling. You kind of left it as it was.
I mean,
That's his best friend. What are you talking about?
I mean, we were together for what, 3 years? Nobody really meant as much to me as you did.
I mean, I did ask, like, if you were seeing other people, and the answer was...
Just based on how he reacted, you could low-key tell that he never even knew that. To the extent of what she just said. Like, she's like, nobody meant more to me than you did.
And he raised his eyebrow like,
He didn't know that information. Or at least, even if he did, it would have been nice to have heard it
early.
at least once.
Yeah. 3 years is not a short time.
Yeah, I feel like you, like when you had asked me, it was like, hey, are you...
Currently, as opposed to, are you going to?
Yeah.
And in my brain, it was like, that means we are exclusive.
I grieved like losing something, but I didn't compare it to what should have been. Like, oh, we should have stayed together and had a family and all this stuff. Like,
It's so weird. That's harsh.
why did we break up?
I don't know. I feel like our relationship was kind of stagnant.
grieved like losing something, but I didn't compare it to what should have been. Like, oh, we should have stayed together and had a family and all this stuff. Like,
It's so weird. That's harsh.
Why did we break up?
I don't know. I feel like our relationship was...
Are exclusive.
I grieved like losing something, but I didn't compare it to what should have been. Like, oh, we should have stayed together and had a family and all this stuff.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
It's so weird. That's
I see what he's saying. Okay, I see what he's saying. He's basically saying, yeah, he was sad about breaking up or like losing something that you had before, but then he also wasn't like sitting on his couch, oh my god, we could have been having kids, we could have like he wasn't like in depression because of it. But just because he wasn't like obsessively sad over it doesn't mean that he wasn't like, he didn't feel the type of way that like something that I liked a lot is now gone from me. That was a really eloquent way of saying it is what it is.
Bruh.
Seriously, that was a really nice way of saying it is what it is, bro.
He just gave up. And that's why she said that's harsh.
Because he's like, what do you say? I grieved losing something or whatever. Was to let her know that, oh, I wasn't just like a douchebag and like I literally didn't care at all. Like I cared at least a little bit, but at the same time, I wasn't crying over it. Like I wasn't like.
Yeah, it wasn't that deep.
Yeah,
like that.
She's like, damn, that's harsh.
Why did we break up?
I don't know. I feel like our relationship was kind of stagnant. I feel like deep down you knew that you were everything to me, but I just don't think you wanted to confront those feelings. You just didn't say things that kind of needed to be said. It felt like you kind of didn't really try with me after a while.
I just don't like talking about my feelings.
Damn.
It just made it really hard for me.
Another self-sabotage. Another self-sabotage. Press F in the chat for our fallen soldier.
The fact that man's literally said point blank, I don't like talking about my
I
feelings.
literally don't talk about my feelings,
Bro, man, we have to realize that females are emotional beings. Like, we're very different. We're all human, but we're very different how we think and operate. So if you're not gonna cater to the way that your partner thinks or operates, forget the male-female thing. Your partner requires a certain set of attributes and a certain level of EQ, emotional intelligence, to be aware, and which is to be aware of certain things, paying attention, listening, when they're feeling low, when they're feeling happy, when they want your attention, when they want to be left alone, when they need. If you don't have that and you're not in tune, if your partner is someone who is in tune with that with themselves, like it seems like she is in this case, and he's not. She's asking for something that he is not willing. He just said he's not willing to provide, and she's requiring it.
Or at least he's scared to provide it. Because he's scared of confronting because most times when guys or like people in general talk about, oh, I don't like talking about my feelings, is because they know what's gonna happen if they talk about their feelings.
I understand that, but like, if you really care about somebody, try. That's all. That's all. Like, try.
It's just really interesting to me because it's like the skeleton of a relationship. It literally is of like an emotional situation. Like feelings are involved. That's the whole point of being in a relationship. So for you to be in a relationship and then talk about, oh, I don't like talking about my feelings, it's like, alright, be single then, bro. It's perfectly understandable for a person to not be in tune with their emotions or not like to dive into their emotions or what have you. But if you purposely put yourself into a situation that you already know has to do with feeling emotions, and then you're in that situation, then you talk about, but I don't want to feel emotions though. It's like, bro.
All right, bro. Go work on yourself.
It's like, bro.
Go lift some more weights and go think about it.
Imagine trying out for a track and field team and being like, I don't like to run though.
Oh, I don't like to sweat.
Imagine going to the gym, but I don't like to sweat though.
I don't like to ache. I don't like to throw up. I don't like the hard stuff.
Stay home then.
Bro, you don't want to be great? Anything worthwhile building, anything worthwhile having, anything worthwhile takes time, and it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of resources, space, mental capacity. It takes a lot out of you. It should. It's worthwhile. Nothing. If something worthwhile was not worth it, why would anybody do it?
Facts.
Or why doesn't everybody have it?
Facts. Yeah.
It's because no one takes the time. No one take the time anymore. I'm just saying, bro, why doesn't nobody take the time anymore?
I feel like that applies to so many things in general. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like people just don't think about things enough. Like, just take 2 more seconds and just think about it for real. Like, people just act.
For real.
Just think about it, please.
Let like all my love for you just turn into hatred, I guess. But
Damn.
just part of me feels like I hate you.
Damn.
And that's the truth.
Damn.
Where do we stand right now?
You know what's crazy too? You know how they say that love and hate, there's like a very fine line between love and hate?
Yeah.
That is a prime example right there.
Yeah.
She says she's filled with hate, but that's really just like hurt feelings because she loves him so much.
So much.
Just, that's the line.
And
right
he's
there.
not able to reciprocate what she's requiring from a relationship. And so it slipped into, I hate the fact that love isn't there. And that the fact that you're giving so much of it and it's not reciprocated. So it slips into this, I hate the fact that I love you so much.
It's resentment.
Bro.
Like building of resentment, yeah.
That is so tough.
You can control your emotions, but to a certain degree, it's like you can want to feel a certain way and you just don't.
Yeah. Yep. It is tough.
In terms of sleeping with each other.
We've been like sleeping together a lot. I feel like we need to like get back to basics and like be.
Let me.
Stand right now in terms of sleeping with each other.
We've been like sleeping together a lot. I feel like we
He said it's aight, bro.
Man said,
need to like get back to basics and like be friends.
That's
he
not
didn't
happening.
want to hear that.
I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you single?
Yes, I am single. Are you single?
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm single.
You two wouldn't consider going on a date?
We could be more friends.
Yeah, I think we can be friends now.
I think it might be nice to be more. I mean, yeah.
Want to have a kid together if we don't have one in like 4 years? We don't have
Oh,
to
they're
be
doing
together.
good.
We just have to be good parents.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's saying no. Jake, can you ask Bailey, is this
Like a hard no. Like,
I don't want to answer that question because I don't care that much.
damn.
I mean, I do, but I'm like, I agree with her. When we are having sex, it feels like that is the most time in which I seem to make you the angriest and
It's not like you're making me unhappy or sad or like angry. It's just like
Word?
I just get confused. So don't think that it's no, I'm sorry. I love you. Don't think that.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
damn, you hugging in front of people.
You hate me now, like currently.
I didn't want to hug you in public, yo. You got people seeing me hug you, man. What do you do? Now people know I hug you. What the hell, bro? I think I'm soft.
Yeah, you're ruining my reputation in the streets. What are you doing, man?
Bro.
I think part of me wants to hate you. You know, you'll always be a part of my heart.
Is he a better boyfriend than I was?
She don't give a snap about that.
He's there for me more, for sure. We talk about how we're feeling, and you never kind of really did that with me.
Yeah. I needed to grow up, you know?
Are you confident that
Accountability.
you can actually do this?
Accountability.
Do you believe you
I
won't sleep
think.
together?
Yeah, we've done it before.
Yeah.
And then you sleep together.
It's usually like
People are gonna watch this and be like, "What the f- are these people doing?"
Nah, dude, she's whipped over this dude, bro.
Yeah.
She literally is so giddy, bro. I feel like that whole video can be summarized as communication issues.
Dead ass. So anyways, you heard what we said. We gave her 2 cents on it. You know where we stand. If you disagree, agree. If you have some pointers, if you miss anything that you think that we should talk about, drop it down below. We want to know. We want to hear your thoughts. This is something that I feel like we got our own thoughts, but like we want to hear what's going on in your guys' brains, like watching this and stuff. So if you guys picked out anything that you've seen and we missed, drop it down below, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and always
Reality check is the check.
ooh.